Oh, big guys. Hi. I can't escape both of them. Oh, okay. He'll just stare at me. Never mind.
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
You may remember at the end of last stream, I said I'd need to grind money to actually get one of the soul shards that we need for Claves to finish this whole bloody dungeon. 99,999,999 gold. I did it. Thank God there are enemies that actually drop 1.5 million when you beat them, so... but I did have to climb up this goddamn tower pretty far. Now, speaking of said soul shards, while I was farming for them, I found out that not every soul shard outside of, you know, this one that I have to pay for are just dropped by bosses. Some of them are just in chests. So, I have a handy-dandy map on my phone telling me where they are. Oh, another thing I should actually announce as well. Hey, my latest review for Switchaboo is now live. Went live the second I hit go live on OBS. So, yeah, Boss Man gave me extra work on a fucking time limit. Thanks, dude. And, hey, to no surprise, it's Persona 4 Golden. Guess what else dropped? The same day the Persona 3 Portable dropped. I got to review my favorite game of all time. Man, sometimes life is just cool. There we go. Okay, 1 soul shard. So how many soul shards do we even have altogether? We have 3. I think we needed 7 altogether. Not 100% sure. Like, going by anime logic, it's always 7 MacGuffins. And let's see how much ads are worth today's resub. Genuinely curious. God. It really does annoy me that you have to sub to someone to actually remove ads. And, like, only for their stream and their stream alone. For all I know, I'll get no ads because this be old game, fingers crossed. That's not how it works. I wish it was, but no. Because I had to physically set up, like, when ads actually show up on the stream. So either have them set to this amount or don't get any ad revenue at all. So it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like, it still pisses me off, like, the minimum I can do while, you know, still getting ad revenue. Hold on, where do I need to go? Level 6. Yeah, the minimum that I can put up while still getting ad revenue is like an ad break every 15 minutes. Oh my, welcome! What are you doing in a place like this? You on some kind of mission? On the next floor, no matter how far you go, you just come back to where you were. Why don't you just give up and play with me? So, honey, do you want to shower first, or do you want dinner? I would like to eat. Alright, then we'll fill you up first. This? Oh, this is a soul shard that was lying around. Why don't you eat this and build up your energy? Oh, but pay up first. Here's the 99,999,999 gold. Great, yeah, I hope you like it. Taking an ad every 15 minutes, ad pops up. Perfect timing! Hey, at least it's just 1 ad instead of, you know, Twitch's usual fucking 6. Funnily enough, I have not met any ads in the official Smite channel. Huh. Twitch might have a policy where it's like, oh, if it's the official Twitch channel for a game, then there's no ads for that because the game itself is an ad. Well, the channel itself is an ad, I mean. Like, I feel like I've already grabbed this one, but, you know, I don't want to get to the end of the dungeon and realize I missed one. I didn't pick it up. Alright. Good thing I checked. Alright, so that's 5. Legend has at the time you're always trying to bring Claves back, the time added to a new life. Like, the annoying thing is, it's like, the only thing I can really do once I bring it back is fight the final boss. it's all I have left. So really, this is just done for its own sake. I technically could have finished Eternal Sonata, like, 2 streams ago. I'm alright, how are you? I'm doing okay. Better than yesterday, that's for fucking sure. Yeah, I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, but yeah, I went out to dinner with my parents and ended up getting food poisoning. It's like, hey, let's go to this pub. They have a deal on on Tuesdays where they actually sell like 6 schnitzels for like $50, like in a giant platter. And it's like, oh, that sounds really good. And it's like, afterwards, me and my dad got sick. It's like, oh, that's why it's so cheap. This is the meat that they couldn't sell from the previous week. Luckily, my mother was fine, but still. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure I already got it. It's just double checking. Yeah, I got it. Okay, good. Okay, still just one ad. Okay. Like, if it's just one ad every 15 minutes, it's, you know, that's fine. Like, I'd easily put up with that. Like, yeah, it sucks getting ads at all, but, like, you know, if I had to have ads one every 15 minutes is fine. It's just, when Twitch piles up ads like crazy and forces you to sit through 6, like, 30-second to minute-long ads all at once. It's like, that sucks. Yeah, with no skip button at all. Like, at least fucking YouTube lets you skip ads. As much as I hate using YouTube to watch streams, at least it, you know, lets you skip ads. So yeah, floor 10, I think I grabbed everything on floor 10. Floor 10 has a whole bunch of shit. Floor 10 is just nothing but treasure chest. Like the Royal Staff, Freud Alfheim, Peacock Dress, Nemesis Sword, Skulfnung, Mirror Shield, Niflheim, Cupid's Head, Best Lot, Achilles Armor, Lord's Reign, Solomon's Ring, Retaliator, Shoal's Sword, Scorepiece 25, and Beswell's Sword. That's all tacked into, like, one fucking tiny-ass floor. What was the highest floor that I got to? Because this was also the area where the, enemy that gives you a shit ton of money spawns. So I stopped going any higher for, like, plot reasons. Okay, level 11 is where I got to. Cupid's Head, I believe it's a... Yeah, it's a unique accessory that only Viola can use. It's a type of arrow, not actually Cupid's head, like as in Cupid's arrowheads. These big fuckers right here, they have 2 spawn in every fight, and killing one of them drops 1.5 million gold. So I had to fight like 33 of them, or 34 to get the whole thing. But you know, the annoying thing is once you kill them, they don't bloody spawn again, so you have to go back to the entrance and come back in. This is why I don't like using walkthroughs when I stream games. This is hard enough to pay attention to the game, OBS, like my frames, my preview, the chat and all that, and then I have to like add a walkthrough with maps and shit on top of that. That's real fucking difficult. It should also have a boss, I think. The map is labeled that part of the map with a B, so I'm assuming that means boss. Yep, that's it. That's a human! Rondo, what are you doing here? Falsetto, is it? After you defeated me, I woke up here, lost in this maze. By the way, Claves. By the way, Claves, I have one of your soul shards. What are you gonna do about it? I'll take it back from you, of course. And this time I'll settle things with you too. That's what I was going to say. Nice run animation there. Big damage.
Are you catching on
Nearly
yet?
killed her already. Party level 6 is insane, chat. Just shit out damage. Alright, I think she's dead now.
Take care.
Up or not, okay. Oh no, she was inflicted with the bind. I'm dumb. There we go. Now we got it. Jesus, 3 levels? Fuck. Man, imagine if, like, part of this dungeon you could actually, like, recruit the evil people that you actually fought in the, main campaign. That would have actually been pretty cool. Would have been better than getting fucking Claves, that's for sure. It's like, those bosses have, like, their own movesets and all that. It shouldn't be that hard to implement them as playable characters for the, party. Fidolensis is a French for spearhead or highly venomous, pit viper species. Well, considering, some of her attacks, mention venom, it's probably a combination of both, actually. Like a portmanteau. But yeah, like, imagine how cool it would be if you could actually get, you know, like, Rondo, fucking, what's his head? Not Nero. Tuba and shit into the party. Oh, big guys. Hi. I can't escape both of them. Oh, okay. He'll just stare at me. Never mind. Oh, Jesus Christ, really? Hey, there we go. Now, floor 13 is apparently the final floor. Okay. The map did not say this was the final floor. It just said floor 13. Luckily, floor 13, all it has is a boss in it. So let's go save Claves and actually finish this fucking thing. So I was right. Like, assuming that the final floor boss has a soul shard, which probably does, let's face it. I was right, and it was 7 soul shards, because Japan loves the number 7 when it comes for the MacGuffins. It's just a different colored version of the penultimate boss that we fought before. Why is this attack called Crop Top? That's got nothing to do with weird evil shit. Are you saying Crop Tops are evil? So, if I remember correctly, from what Tower was saying last time he was in chat, when we first got to this dungeon, this boss actually has like 4 times as much health as the final boss does. Something like that. Ah, here we go. Now you're starting to get more ads. Good old Twitch! Like, he's already hooked. Let's make him watch even more ads. God, this is gonna be a long-ass fight. If I remember correctly, I think, when Tao was talking about this, I think he said this thing had, like, 5 million HP? Something like that, or close to. Punch it in the balls! Oh, we got it on the ropes. We're nearly done, chat. It's always best when Chaz goes last. There we go.
Still room for improvement.
And we beat the super hard super boss right at the end.
Much better.
Easy peasy. And we've reached level 70 doing it, too. Yo, 69. Nice. Claves. And Pinocchio's a real boy. The sensation of unity. It is as though my soul has been returned to its rightful place, where all my senses have been finally bound together as one. You're back, Claves. Congratulations, Claves. Now you're free to go outside again. Falsetto. Viola. Everyone, thank you. Wait, those two in particular. Okay. Yay, permanently joined the party. We did it. Let's finish the game. It's like I wasn't supposed to be dead. Yeah. Oh, hey. One last extra little bit of cool fucking Chopin lore. Who's ready to learn, chat? The word Polonaise means Polish. In other words, the hero Polonaise represents the greatness of Poland. Chopin composed this piece in 1842, at the age of 32, 7 years before his death. During this period, Chopin's tuberculosis flared up, and he was sometimes overcome by fierce coughing and forced into bed for weeks at a time. It was amidst these difficulties that this great composition in praise of his homeland was born. Majestic, strong, and proud, unabashedly bold. The courage of his comrades who had bound together. The unwavering faith of the Polish people. Yes, getting Claves' soul back was an allegory for this song and how much he loved Poland. The pride Chopin felt for the country of his birth could be expressed in no grander. Well, alright, I didn't even get to finish reading that. Cool. In central France, about 200 miles south of Paris, in the province of Berry, lives a village called Nohant. Most likely pronouncing that wrong, because, you know, it's French. The pastoral landscape that spreads across the land there resembled the village of Zoa Wola, where Chopin had been born. That sounds like a fake made-up name. I'm sorry, Poland. When he left Mallorca and returned to France through Marseille, he was in very poor health. The atmosphere in Nohant gave him strength. On the outskirts of Nohant, there lay a mansion. It was a relatively large stone building with a sparse outward appearance. That was purchased by Marie Aurore Dupont, whatever, George Sand's grandmother. Chopin and Sand spend the summer in that mansion in Nohon. Back to add time while you narrate. Yay, fun! Thanks, Twitch! Chopin was given a room on the second floor where he lived an idyllic life, never needing to worry about anything but his piano playing. By this time, he had become a celebrity known to all, and in Paris was kept busy with social parties, performances, and lessons. It was difficult for him to focus on composing while in Paris. Tecto, thank you so much for the 2 years! Wow! Enough ad shenanigans, time to come back to normality. He lived a contented life away from all that in Nohon with Sand and her family. The power of Nohon temporarily staved off Chopin's terrible illness and revived the memories of his homeland. And in that peaceful environment, he composed many famous pieces. It was there that this masterpiece was born. Perhaps it is a accumulation, fucking dyslexic place, of the feelings that Chopin had for his homeland. But one can feel a kind of power and persuasiveness in this piece. It is hard to imagine originating from a performance on a single piano. It's almost as if one can feel the invisible power of the entire nation of Poland behind it. If one ever wondered just how proud Chopin was of his home country. Comma. Why was that one line so quick and like the rest of it is just so slow? This piece answers that question eloquently. Now, let's go finish this game's incredibly fucking stupid plot.